fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Why is that ship of spices still not here? That's enough work for today.
Why is it still not here? What is not still here? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Good luck to you. What did he give me? Crystal stuff? Why? I can understand him. I love my tea as well. I have this archon quest remaining that I need to do for like ages. I just haven't been doing it.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Yes.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Oh.
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed
Dangerous
delivery,
life.
then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well,
It's gotta be
we
dangerous
are
life.
always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Damn. Oh. You had to wait like fucking 3 months for me to get here. Because I haven't been touching this quest ever since it was released. It's been like a few months at least. Let me see the
Of
letter.
course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while, has it been? I've led to the going Sumeru. I happen to be in Fontaine, most unofficial business. Lately I've been stopping by. Kaya? Kaya? What the f... Kaya what? What Kaya? I thought it was Daisy. Why Kaya?
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what
That's
he
true.
wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think
That
there
is
was
very
much
true.
chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
That is possible. It's very much like him.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Okay.
This was a first for me. It's a good thing luck was on my side.
Except you had to wait like a month. Why are you pretending? Just tell me honestly.
Gather!
You've been waiting here for all this time, weren't you? wanna fight, bro?
Ugh, all smugglers are rotten to the core.
Okay. Okay, wait until no. I still haven't done the Aranyaka, the Aranara quest either. Damn.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Shut up, I know. So annoying. Yo, what's up, Kaya?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Okay.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Damn.
And
Interesting.
do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
I didn't expect you to just talk about Conria. That is interesting.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I
What are
grew
you
up,
doing here?
and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
There's going to be a huge load drop.
But then I
feel
began
like.
to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
I
These
find that
days,
hard to
my
believe.
surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
What? Okay, I actually know he was hiding here. Just traveling didn't know.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What?
Huh?
Disorder?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Good
Hey, hold
question,
on now.
Paimon.
This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
No.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Things were
See you
about to get
around.
interesting.
And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
What? What?
You don't really
What is that
trust him,
attitude?
do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
What?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Why? Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
That was so very anticlimactic. Change first. Stop trying to be quirky. Doesn't suit you. Just be an asshole, like usual. So what is here? I don't remember anything being here that's specifically weird or anything. I love this music. Oh shit. I can't climb it. Climb. What are you doing? Thank you, Shogun. Also, the Biden Shogun's weapon, the catch. It took me such a long time to get. All the fishing it took. It was worth it, I guess. It does like 1% extra damage than the previous weapon that I had.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
Sure.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed
What?
from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it
Field
looks like it's been
filler.
abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
What do you mean, Paimon? You're confusing.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
No, we have a
Looks like
viewer.
it's been ages
Hello.
since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area.
How is this still
All that's
here
left
though?
is that building. Come on.
Wait,
Sure,
we're just
but
gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
no one's
Unlikely.
home.
There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
It is very interesting. How many years has it been that this area hasn't been inhabited by people, and yet why are there light bulbs over here? Why? Doesn't make any sense. Let's see what's in here. I haven't played this. Quest. I'm scared. Can I speak? What is inside? No. It doesn't look like that apparently. That is new. It's the first time.
So there really
I've seen-
isn't anyone home.
I
This bed
missed the
looks pretty
dialogue.
ordinary.
Shit.
Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
It's been years, Paimon. Shut up. Maybe it was pretty comfy back then.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
God damn. You don't do anything, Paimon. Well, this is
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially especially after Dane talked this place up.
Well, this is very disappointing. What is the remaining?
Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Perhaps
Oh,
Kainari
so
was
it's a
here.
medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Yeah, I know what happened. Someone was sick and they just died.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
How do you hear?
Noises? Is it...
Hear the child?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Pokemon? What are those? Damn.
Everyone hold hands! Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose! He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters! I see everything.
Dane said
Solidify!
it's a powerful name.
Delve into
Forced to
destiny.
fight fucking slimes. Wait, why is it
Shine
even
down.
there?
Yeah. Let me scry.
Gather!
Why is it dying?
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
What?
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that.
How does it seem more than that? Give me a... It doesn't seem more than that.
Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
Makes sense, you stay here.
Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
You didn't run around, Paimon. You didn't do anything. You didn't even open the fucking box. Why? Are you tired? In fact, why do you even consume energy? You probably consume half of your energy for fucking flying. I have to switch a character now. I'm on. Can't you just let this up be a fire element or something? I don't want to switch characters.
Ta-da! Clean!
You and Paimon make a fire. No, I make a fire. You don't do anything, Paimon. You didn't do anything.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was
You?
no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
That's the only reason you're here. The freeloading comes more natural to you than most.
Changing the subject.
No, not
Dane's
changing.
taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
Ooh,
We came
I'm off.
together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Don't ask me that question. And the way you asked, I wanted to say yes, but I can't say yes.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
You asked all the good questions that I don't know the answers for. Does she know? Well, can you speak? I don't want to read text. Speak.
Stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat.
Hmm.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, that's the first time I'm not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, chew. Off to sleep.
No, they don't. Shut up. Nothing happens. Paimon goes missing. If that's what's gonna happen.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
I was right. Paimon is gone. Holy shit! What the fuck?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
How can you deduce that much?
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Where the fuck is Paimon? You're talking too much, but I wish there was a dialogue. I don't want to read this shit. No, she was long gone before it. Where the fuck is Paimon? That was foreshadowing the conversation before. Wait, is she trapped inside? The fuck? Paimon isn't here. This is so weird. You will continue English. No, I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to. I want to switch my party.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Why, Grand Sage?
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Why are you being so goofy?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave!
I feel like he has kidnapped Paimon.
Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself.
Why? With the creepy laugh?
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You...
Whoa, I forgot that I was even doing a stream over here. I just went to get some food and got busy. Was feeding my cat some fish. Damn, how can I just forget things like this? It's concerning.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in.
What are you hiding?
But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me? Come on then.
What will we see? Field girls. Paimon? Hey Joe, what the hell? Why wasn't that here
Mind your
earlier?
own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
Ah,
Huh?
yes.
You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
It's clothes too.
Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Wow.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
Oh,
Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
so Kaya isn't a pure blood Confian. That's why his father took him to Mondstadt so he wouldn't turn into a Hilichurl as well. That makes sense.
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Calibert, I have heard that name.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me.
Understandable.
Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight.
Also understandable.
Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a Hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
He's also going to fucking vanish.
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do.
How did we not see the fucking
You
Hilichurl
may
when we
come
were
with
checking
me,
here earlier?
If you're so inclined.
Sure. Dude. We will be able to continue. I want to change my party here. I want to have Nahida. Can I change it like this? I can't. Nice, cannot. Oh, I guess I'm stuck with Klee now.
Over here.
There's such bombs everywhere.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean,
He's
since
insane.
this
Why is
medicine
he laughing like that?
requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
The voice acting is fucking insane.
The
Love it.
gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
No, dude, you're fucking insane.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
Dude, you are in need of some dire help yourself, like mental health. You need it ASAP, dude. You're gonna fucking do something really weird, I feel like. You know, turn into a fucking Abyss Order mage or something.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality.
Curse immortality? You became a British guy for a second there. That was interesting.
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
The fuck is this?
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Okay, they're right here. Nice shot. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Yeah, I do have the ingredients. That looks like Rukashwa mushrooms, but like different. I do have these things, but I'm gonna take them anyways.
La la la.
Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. He gonna feel like this. Okay, he grew them himself. Do I get an extra? Oh, if I had, that would be good. Shame.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see.
Don't eat it yourself. Why is your shirt
In
so
all
low
honesty,
textured?
I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
You're wearing very low resolution clothes, dude.
Well,
Like, why is it?
the moment has finally arrived.
Am I blind or something?
Curses.
I feel like your shirt is just very low resolution for some reason. Why? Your face is good. Everything is good. Just your shirt. Your clothes, they're very low resolution. Is this a bug?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
A live human.
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
That can be easy for someone from Kandria. No, 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 no.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
That's good, the travel things that we can ask Nahida for help. That reminds me, I need to have Nahida in my party instead of Clay. Wait, I can't even go. Shoot. Oh, I can't interact with anything. No. Oh. I wanted to open the map and teleport here, but okay.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
Well,
God of Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
okay.
You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom,
He won't mock
I
you, dude.
seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul. My son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Nahida, help him. Why could Kandria and the Seven could not coexist in peace? Good question.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
The moment he stops speaking, this statue of Seven blesses me. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, dude. I feel so
La
bad.
la la.
Okay, Biden. We need depression, not more happiness. See, when you run, when you sprint, it's just like la la la. See, no, we don't need that right now. We need to be serious. He's going to be turned back into a human.
Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Bear. It's me. It's your father. Bear. Bear. Please, say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
It's made up of fucking Paimon. He used Paimon to make the damn mushroom.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Why specifically 2?
Please fetch the water. I'll be waiting here.
Okay. I can't even open map. This is so annoying. When you go all the way back down there and go back up. No. Can I kill this bird? Damn it. Strange mushroom bordering water. Wow. What a name. Okay.
The ecological issues in this area require further observation and analysis.
You scholars and your big words. You know what would really impress me? Fixing the humidity in this forest. My whole family's having a hard time with this climate. Seriously, all my old injuries are acting up.
This guy's voice doesn't suit his character model. Sounds very funny.
Ah, you're back. Coribere's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
You drew this water at 2 in the afternoon from waterfall besides the step 7 just like Eddie instructed. Okay.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand? Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
That does not make any sense. And I need to fight them.
Illusion shattered.
It would have been great if I had Nahida with me. God damn it. Because my team is built for Nahida. Like all the other characters here, it can't do much. If I have a Pyro here, I need a Dendro. So I should be able to handle these guys. Thanks to wide and so. Oh my god.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Of course. But just 2 mushrooms, why just 2?
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
He said it in such disgust in his voice. It's funny. Ta-da! Even I hate going and coming back from the Statue of 7.
We're here. Let's begin.
What?
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear!
It's just a random hilichurl, dude.
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
How did he even get away? What? Couldn't... Was that a new voice line? He's going to leave us. Oh no, he's going to Chasm. And whenever they go to Chasm, it means they are going to die.
That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going? Yes. The more we know about hilichurls, the better.
You should meet up with Ella Musk, Elon Musk of Genshin Impact, if you wanna know hilichurl language.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
It's in the chasm, right? It seems like it's in chasm. But not at the same time. It has to be in chasm.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Are we going to see inverted statue of 7 here? Will they attack us? No, they don't attack us. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Sorry, I should...
La la la.
I don't want to kill you. Whoa, there's so many. You know, just ignore. Hey, stop. I don't want to fight you. I come in peace. I want to know what you guys are worshipping, damn it. Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
A voice line? Well, that seems like the same teleportation device that our sibling used. Oh, that is an inverted statue of 7, isn't it?
Illusion shattered.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Gather!
If there is going to be some like a big enemy, I won't be able to find it because I don't have much team comp proper team comp.
There is no escape.
Solidify.
I think that guy is stuck over there.
Gather.
Nice. I should look out for a chest over here. Okay, no chest over here.
La la la.
Oh, there it is. Very interesting indeed. What the heck is that? Statues with the heads gone. Who is that even? Istara?
Delved into destiny.
What do I need to do with this? Not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. What is it you want from me? The heck? We just go straight up.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Interesting questions.
seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Okay, just one more piece then. Where does this go? What the heck is this? I thought this was going to be a small quest, but it's pretty huge.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Who are you? Abyss Setter?
Do you insist on an audience?
He has the same chest mark as the guy that's next to us.
Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
I feel like he's going to become that guy, or like the same as this guy.
Illusion shattered.
God damn it.
Solidify.
I thought I said I don't give me hard enemies to fight with. I don't have
Shadows of fate.
Mahida right now.
There is
My
no
main
escape.
damage dealer. Wow. Still I'm able to do a lot of damage, holy shit. Wow.
Stabilize.
Delve into destiny. Illusion shattered.
That was not that hard.
Who was that? He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
I feel like something is fishy is going on with this guy. Everything is weird already.
La la la.
Da, 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 la, 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 ba, ba, let's go. Let me change my characters. Can't do that.
Woo.
Damn it. At least I'm getting chest and loot and primal gems. Open. Whoa. Whoa, what is that?
I
Curse.
think we've made it to the end.
Is that the forbidden knowledge capsule? What the fuck is that? just like the defiled statue. Huh. That is right. Who did this? Hmm. What?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Who are
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
you? Who are you? What the fuck?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
What? I had so many questions, not yet. The heck? Can't we ask that Abyss Herald thing from me earlier what this place is about? Come on, don't leave me unanswered.
Oh, Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay! I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me.
Sure about that.
You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. Well, I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Cory Bear?
What the fuck? Don't you tell me he's turned back to human?
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son! You see, it worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait.
He's going to go insane.
My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Kari Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
This feels so conflicting.
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will
Commit
get better.
suicide. He's going to die.
Oh, and you have to promise me something.
Don't go out.
Never take off your mask.
Why? He will instantly do that.
Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
What happens if he does?
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Why? And now I want to take his eye off.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that.
Don't say that.
Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the God we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty God. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
Who knows?
Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
You were against the whole idea of gods a while back. What the fuck changed?
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Whoa. That was fast. Are you serious? I have to go there again.
La la la.
It didn't drop anything?
Da da da. La la la. Da da
This
da.
is the chasm. Should have been the chasm, but it's something else.
Jumpy Dumpty Toe!
Let me scry. Huh?
Hi-ya! Woo! Woo!
Don't make me fight anymore. Think time. God damn it.
Order guide you. Gather.
Pew! Huh?
Does this domain change? Is this stuff changed? I feel like it's changed a bit. Oh no, it's not.
Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Where is Dainsleif? Where is Paramount? What the fuck? Why are we here spending time with this idiotic
Curry
girl?
Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, no, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
For example, me, I wouldn't think twice if I saw a random hilly Joe just running around. I would just fucking kill him.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he?
He took off his mask. And
The
he
mirror,
went insane.
it's broken.
No, it was already broken.
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
The mask was already broke. This guy has, it's, I feel like he has done this before.
If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
Damn, I feel like this is just stuck in a cycle, a loop or something. Am I losing my mind or something? Or is that it? Why are we searching here? What will this even do?
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
No, he didn't drop it, he just placed it like a perfect square.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Aren't we going to take the fucking scarf? Oh, we took it, nice. Let's go. Curry Bear!
Curry Bear! Curry Bear! Where are you?
I was gonna just do that, but okay. I guess you can do it. Keep doing it.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
Oh, yeah.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Curry Bear!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
I will say thanks to them. Oh wait, they're about. Never mind. Da da da. Let's go. Calibre, you're right, Calibre. What are you doing here? Do you take off your mask? Let's see. Let me see as well. What's behind this mask?
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Whoa. What is happening?
Papa.
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
What happens when they take their mask off? Do we have to fight him? Really?
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What?
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
What did you mean?
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
He's the abyss-headed guy.
My real name is Clotar.
Your name is Clotar. Is that why a Clotar in low resolution? That's so dumb. Clotar. Your Clotar in low resolution. I make the same joke twice.
Clotar Alberich.
What? Kaya's father? What the fuck? Kaya's father. What the fuck?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours.
What the fuck?
A sinner Yes, salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew.
Weave his own destiny. That reminds me of the last trailer, the Genshin trailer.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Oh.
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the Abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
He knows us from before 500 years. Holy shit.
To us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria?
What the fuck?
What did he just call me?
We are... No! What? What the fuck?
Traveler!
What the fuck?
Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck happened? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What?
Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
Don't tell me that was all a fucking dream. That was a huge lore. Oh my god.
I was worried sick. Traveler? Traveler?
I'm speechless.
What happened while you were unconscious?
What the fuck?
I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
Oh my god.
Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich?
Oh, whatever we saw had some meaning.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Calibre. It's Calibre.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together.
Calibre and his mother.
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
What?
What? That's impossible.
That doesn't make any sense.
Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
What? Oh.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What?
Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?
What are you doing? That was a big, very big. Very big quest. God damn.
These bombs, so heavy.
Oh my god. Oh, a free wish. It's time to go to Fontaine. Why do we go to Fontaine from here? Oh, maybe we encounter Lenny and Lynette here, that's all. Well, I have enough for 2 wishes. Should I wish? Or should I not wish? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I might get a 4 star, not 5 star. I won't get a 5 star. Wait, did I wish on this banner? What the fuck? Damn it. Give me a wish.
Todoko?
Just going to defeat this boss just to get that one fucking free wish. And even then I won't be able to get that. I just have to wait till tomorrow, I guess.
La la la.
I shouldn't even... Why am I trying this hard to blind wishes anyways? Oh shit. Shit, I won't be able to beat him with this setup. Oh, fuck it.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Delved into destiny, decided by destiny. Shine down, Inazuma shines eternal.
This is order. Stabilize.
Jumpy Dumpty Go! La la la. Blazing delight!
Let me scry.
Solidify.
Fate is upon you. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Boing, boing, boing!
I will have order. Nothing to fear.
Sparks and flash! Boing, boing, boom! Boom!
Who was I even ascending? Two, 3. Yeah, not like I won't. Yep. Shouldn't have wasted it.
These bombs, so heavy.
I guess I couldn't reach Fontaine today, but I'm close now. Everything is finished. Next archon quest is Fontaine. I have so many story quests to... I'm so lazy. I don't have any time. Look at this. I could get so many primogems if I do the. Also have so many 5 stars.
Dodoko, where are you?
Look at this. And I got all hit up by accident. I need Hydro Archon.
So heavy.
I need Hydro Archon so bad. Fucking C3 GG.
1, 2,
Look at
breathe.
this.
3.
This is insane. C2 Gene. C1 Mona. Holy shit. It's insane. I only have one on like banner 5-star. That has constellation and it's him. That too I got lucky. Like there was I got him in his first run, then when he came like second or third time I pulled actually Klee, and then I was like, there's no way I'm going to get another 5-star, and I pulled on him. Kazuo banner and I got his C1, which was insane.
Dodoko, where?
Finally I can change like party though. Wait, why does she hold it in her hands?
Want me to come along?
Oh, she does that. These are interesting. The Jinx one is interesting. Her, her is the cutest when I feel like badass. Hey, that was nice. Epic. Oh, you come with your tail. This was nice. Kirara reminds me of uh, Kiana from Honkai for some reason. Like her looks and her style is similar, I feel like. Not the clothes or anything. I guess just the way she acts, I guess. Whoa, that was interesting. I feel like Leonard has the coolest, whatever this new thing is. Wait. Wait, do all the archons glow when they appear in your team? Yeah. I feel like. Wait a second. I can't properly assess. I can only see Nahida's one. Like, her clothes are all lighting up when she first you get her in a party. I want to see if all the others are also doing that as well. I feel like Random is. Yeah, her clothes are glowing. What about Zhongli? She's just turning that way half the fucking time, so we can't even see it. But is this just limited to Archons or like every other character? I want to see now. Whoa, badass. That was just okay.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
I like this new uh, view in the background. When you select the party, it depends like on the region where you are on. I swear to God, when I don't watch like live streams for the new updates or anything, or like what's in the new update. I don't do anything, so I just randomly open the game as I usually do after an update, and I tried changing the members in my party, and I was like, what the heck is this? Kind of miss the old one, but I like this as well. Looks nice. So what should I do now? Just finished the one Archon quest that was stopping me from going to Fontaine. Now I can go to Fontaine anytime I want. The Archon quest. I feel like we will meet Lenny and Lynette in here. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, but I feel like we are going to meet them here. Maybe they came here for a trip or something. We don't know. And why am I guessing if I don't know? I don't know. Okay, I will just start the Archon quest. I don't have any time to complete it or play it, but I will just start it just to see if my assumptions are correct. Let's see. I just finished. Okay, I can't even talk when she's talking. Okay, thank God. So I finished the Archon quest where we got a huge lore bomb about Kaya and his connections to the Abyss and his father, and how we saw our own siblings' memories through his eyes as if it were our own. I'm still processing all that. It's just all too much.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
I don't remember that. The fuck? Oh yeah, I remember that.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahida's in charge, right?
How? Okay, I don't see anything different. Just random people with their stuff standing there. It was. I swear to God, it was the same last time as well. What different do you see, Paimon? Enlighten me, please.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yes, but as long as we are around, it's hard to say that what will happen. True.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you.
Whoa.
Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Maybe it's all because of you, Paimon. Oh. She's also saying that.
Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
Wait, so it is Paimon, right?
think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next stop, Fontaine.
Ah, look who it is. Running
Dea.
into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
It's not so weird to see Dea in desert. She is from desert. I feel like my theory was wrong seeing Lenny and Lynette over here. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
Yeah, like someone just tells us go get me 15 sunsettias and we're like, okay, it's what we supposed to do now. Leave saving the world, leave fuck our sibling, just I'm out to get 15 sunsettias now.
But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
Where are your shipment of goods that you're escorting? Then I don't see anything. Oh, she said she's reporting back, so okay, my bad.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away.
Oh,
What
this
were
guy
you
is
two
from
talking
Fontaine.
about anyway?
We were preparing to leave somewhere and head to Fontaine. Aha, I knew it. You're from Fontaine.
You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
We stayed here for well over a year, dude. Let us fucking go. It's time to explore a new region, even though I haven't explored half the fucking desert since it's so big.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Come with us too.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Sure. I've already been there once before starting the Archon quest. Just to start the event, but okay.
Thanks, but no need.
I feel like I should have gone
Had
through
no clue you'd miss us so much.
the Archon quest
Worry,
to get to Fontaine.
everyone when we get a chance.
I shouldn't speak when she's talking because it's so fucking annoying even for me and for Paimon as well, I guess, and for anyone who might be watching. But I went to Fontaine just unlock the Statue of Seven so I could get the event and Primogems, but I feel like I should have started this Archon quest and then got to Fontaine that way, but I didn't know how long that was gonna take.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways.
Why?
Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
We can just go through the way, can't we? That's much easier route. Everyone says that. Let us go through that. I don't want to cross the entire desert.
So, when are you leaving?
Johnny should be spontaneous.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Hello, Fontaine guy.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this.
Shut up, Dea. Don't be a party pooper. We don't need to be sad right now. And we have only talked like fucking twice. There's no need to be this much emotional over us leaving. Not like we're dying or never coming back. If you give me like 10 more Primogems than those Fontaine guys, you bet your ass I'm going to be staying here for the next 2 years at least. Just give me more Primogems in Sumeru while doing the daily quests. I will stay here.
Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
Yeah, but now you know, so we can't do that. Fuck you. I'm being dumb for no reason.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
Yeah, she'll know from our dreams anyways. What the fuck? No. That might be true, but that's stupid. Who thinks like this? No, no, give me an option to say no. Let's go say bye to her. Jesus Christ. We have been through so much together. Jesus. We should at least do this much.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother
No.
her in the real world.
Then I guess this is goodbye for now, traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
But we still have to cross the entire fucking desert, so it's not like we are instantly going to disappear and reappear. Well, I can do that because I know I have unlocked the teleport waypoint. Wait, are we teleporting to the border? What the? What the? Huh. Well, okay. I guess I should have done this a long time ago instead of exploring half the fucking. Yeah, it's also dumb. I feel like I missed the proper way to start the Sumeru or the Fontaine. I rushed behind the Primogems and the events. That's why I went it without even starting the Archon quest. I should have waited. Also, I'm excited about getting Fossilor, the Hydro Archon. I want to replace my Mona and get Hydro Archon instead. And these guys are invincible.
Everyone's hoping.
Shine down.
Wait. That's a down arrow, right? That means they got a debuff, right?
Shadows of fate.
These guys can't even burn. I've tried burning them. So resilient. So very resilient. Yeah, I'll just go to the harbor and then I'll stop most likely because I need to sleep. I'm so tired. It's fun though. Me and my boat.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port.
What, is that a clock? Why is it moving? What is it?
Wow, everything looks so advanced in
No, it is a
Fontaine.
clock.
Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Yeah, like do daily quests. Give me fucking 15 of Fontaine Sunsettias. Let's do that. Also, I feel like now the Fontaine is like all technologically advanced and all that. Everyone says that. Wasn't Kandria at one point that as well? And why do I feel like we will see the nail thing happening right in front of us in this region? Like every region prior to this, we have seen like the after effects of the nail dropping and like how it dropped on somewhere and how it changed everything like ecologically and how, the damage it did or you know the consequences of the nail dropping. And it feels like we are yet to see the nail itself being dropped. I feel like that is going to happen in this region in Fontaine. and I want it to happen. I want to see. It's just my gut instinct that tells me I might be wrong, but come on, let me be right.
What do you think?
Let's start by meeting Hydra Archon. Are we going to meet?
Yeah, Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Yeah, but you know, it wasn't that easy to meet Nahida or any other Archon for that matter, except when he practically just was there by himself. Also, yeah, Nahida, we didn't have to struggle a lot to talk to her. We were kind of talking to her as soon as we stepped in Sumeru.
Taking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
True.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
She has a borderline personality disorder. She's a narcissist.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Sure.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
What?
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Oh.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
So everyone in Fontaine is fucking insane. They enjoy and they get off of people's suffering. And Fontaine's Hydro Archon is going to be the same bitch as what is called Saritsa, I guess. I don't know. I feel like Saritsa and Hydro Archon might be a bit similar because ice and water, same thing. Is that dumb? Yes.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Yeah.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
That is true.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Wow.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
What the fuck was that name? I just lost it. How do I say it? What the fuck? Oratrice Mécanique. I can't. Okay, I will try it for real. Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. I still can't say it without like thinking that out like 3 times each word. A judgment device created by the Archon. So this is the nation of justice.
Pure trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Hmm.
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Just commit a crime, I guess, and you'll be trialed in front of her, and then that's how you can meet her. I bet your ass that is exactly how we are going to meet her.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House.
What?
Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
That was different than what I expected.
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
Yes.
In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
Wow.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Yeah.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
What the fuck?
Hang on.
Mascot?
This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Mascot. Fontaine's mascot?
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelette.
Monsieur Nouvelette. I can't. I'm so sorry, French people. I can't say your names. It's not your names. It's my fault. I'm illiterate. I can't.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
Just commit a crime and we'll be able to talk to her.
But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Lynette?
Huh.
Lynette?
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Okay. Why are we acting like she can't swim? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Keep staring at her. Keep staring at her. Wait, she has a tail? I'm just seeing that. What the heck?
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh?
Oh. Why are your cheeks so puffy? I want to squeeze them. Why?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, your cheeks, they're so puffed out. I want to squeeze them for some reason. Or is it her character model that way, or is that just the angle?
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
But now he doesn't get any time to be with you because You're a 4-star, and he's a 5-star character. There's obviously a huge difference between you. Okay.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe
No
they're
people
wrong.
call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now it's been completely submerged.
Hmm.
He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
You just said it's not the sea. It's just normal fucking fresh. You're just contradicting yourself right now, Lynette.
But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
What?
It won't be long before it swallows us.
You mean Fontaine is gonna be sunken? It's gonna sink? Sink?
Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Yes. New 5-star character that I failed to get and got Kiki instead. C3 Kiki. Yes.
Oh, and you are?
The 5-star character that I wanted to get, but I got Kiki instead. I swear to God. I was so close to get Lenny.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Yeah, keep showing me different angles of character that I couldn't get. Fuck you, Mihoyo.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself.
I mean, I'm sorry.
I'm Linny,
Don't
and
ban
this
me.
is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
I swear to God, when I saw Lynette's design, I thought he was a girl. I swear to God. And I still cannot believe that he's a guy. And I consider myself to be so in tune with my manliness that I know when a character is a guy or a girl. My gaydar is so powerful. But I was confused with this. Why?
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Okay, but you still aren't saying anything, traveler. I'm talking for you. Just had anything from the service because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Lenny.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Hell yes.
Please, follow me.
Let's go. I feel like we will get into a big trouble this time as well. But it might be a big surprise if we don't. I feel like I'm in Hitman for some reason. Shine down. Whoa.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
What? No fucking way. What? How does this happen? This is unexpected. What the fuck? 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 I didn't expect this. I am just speechless.
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation.
Whoa, her eyes.
Let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
I get it now. She just likes to make a big drama out of everything. She's a big drama queen, that's all. Oh my god. This guy. Okay. He's so excited. Jesus Christ.
Is she talking about us?
Yes, Paimon. Nobody here seems to be holding a glass. Yeah. Actually, I am holding a glass in my hand right now. And ironically.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Dramatic.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see.
inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
She's too much full of herself. Are we going to dig straight at the Hydro Archon? Like, start the fight with her, like, straight up and then get dragged to a court or something?
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Duel?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Are you kidding me?
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods, I've got a resume. Jesus Christ. For real?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior.
Drawing my dull blade.
People nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Aranias, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see, then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Now that'll be worth seeing.
What is a court and duel?
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
The real sword?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Paimon?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's Our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
She just made it up, it feels like.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
What the heck?
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Okay.
Ta-da!
What the heck is that?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Don't tell me he saw all that was going to happen this way. So he was prepared. Holy shit, he's a
As
mastermind.
you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
I'm questioning now. Do I want her in the party or not? I have so many questions.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
What trial? The fuck? Got shocked by my PC.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Oh. Offended Celestia. That's what happened.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Like an inventory extension?
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.